start. It had its genesis. I've played where those two parties merged, and the steering committee that helped to merge these two parties to form Jubilee. And even after UDA left, I think a lot has never been settled. Alex, I want to bring you on that, having played all that.
Yeah, thank you so much, and I like that historicity because it is a wake-up call to the politics of viscerality, whereby we just wake up one day and decide that because of personal ambitions or personal problems, and we lie to the whole country that it's time for communities to merge, where people are endeavored to solve personal problems. And I said it before. Ruto was on his way to Nakuru to sign an accord with Raila. And this guy from Mount Elgon, what is this young guy who was Uhuru political strategist, what is his name? His name is gone. And he called Uhuru and he told Uhuru, if Kulei and Raila sits down and they sign that accord, Mount Kenya is gone from him. So Uhuru calls Ruto while he's in Gilgil on his route to Nakuru and tells him, I will give you anything you want. You just drive back to Nairobi and we will be able to sit down and be able to get whatever you want. And that was the first time that Uhuru and Ruto agreed to form a coalition. Now, URP decides to form a coalition with the then TNA, a small party unknown. At least URP was building. You know, URP had its base from ODM to UDM, being refuted there, and then coming with from Orange Democratic Democracy to Republican. So, and you can understand all that. But if you know, at that particular time, we said this and we were castigated. URP and Jubilee coming together, it's not communities coming together. It is a pure lie. These are two people who want to solve the ICC problems. I was anti-ICC. ICC was a coy that was bringing us down or to change the politics of Kenya. But because already we were in ICC, Uhuru and Ruto had to solve their problem, come rain, come sunshine. Because had Raila come in, Uhuru might have been saved, but Ruto should have been a sacrificial lamb because Ruto was eating Raila's base. But Ruto is a politician, and that is why sometimes I respect him. Him as a politician, he could not stick within ODM and cry out knowing that he was not going to finish Raila politically, and he was already. And so their pact did help him. Now, where Uhuru failed, and we kept on saying, and this week has vindicated me, I kept telling them, look at what is happening in Botswana. When Kama left Masisi, Masisi had to finish totally, completely the man who put him in power. So Masisi today, who people do not know why Gachagua went to visit him. Gachagua is also a shrewd politician, like him or not, hate him or not. So politics is at play here. The politics of money, the politics of viscerality, and politics of beyond 2027. Now, why is Uhuru stamping his feet? That is the question. The new political law that is going to be signed is going to make sure that Raila and his age is stopped from 2027. And fortunately, the law they want to put in still will help Uhuru come back in politics. So Ruto's big headache and biggest problem is Uhuru Kenyatta. Now, to stop him, they must stop his vehicle towards the presidency. That is Jubilee. Now, the question is, does Uhuru has loyalists in the party that will help him? Unfortunately, the way I look at Kioni is another Nick Salat. Nick Salat never stayed in Kanu because he saw that Kanu was relevant or anything of the sort. Nick Salat stayed there because he was being bankrolled. He was getting whatever he wanted. But recently he found out that, man, hii siasa ya kufika mpaka 60 years ni kupewa two handouts. It does not work out. So Uhuru better revamp Jubilee in a way that he takes the mantle of it. And how does he step up? You see, there was a time Ruto had bought Ababu Namwamba, Joho, and all those people. They were taking ODM from who? From Raila. What did Raila do? He came behind, men in black, whatever that